Listen. All I'm saying is there's a good thing I'm not a part of the people that control planes.
So,
Fair enough.
for context, we were just about to start, and Briar just hits the self-destruct button on the
I
stream.
did. I'm a professional
what's this
producer.
big red button do? Did
What's this big red button to? Up and there goes Yasha. Over there,
Oh.
and up there.
There goes the entire European Union.
Not
Whoopsie.
again. Anyway, harmonica of sadness. Anyway.
Wee.
Speaking of the destruction of the European Union and
Woohoo!
completely non-political art forms, welcome back to the City of Breath and Bone, session number probably 34. I think I might have miscounted somewhere along the
It's
line.
34,
but whatever,
and we're gonna keep it that way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
In the previous session, you all met Death itself, and his head itself spoke to all of you as you held hands and sang Kumbaya. And what he told you was, shit's getting real bad, guys. Here's what's going on. Here's what's in the future. Best of luck to you. Hope you don't die. In perhaps more words than that, and more visuals than that. He informed you of a variety of different things. One was, city is not doing too good right now. Roko himself is only getting stronger by the day. That dragon who runs the city is getting less popular by the day. More people are dying by the day. And eventually, your boy Roko is going to get everything he wants. Unless you can intervene with the power of friendship and also the head of death itself. And so, Nezrin
the skull we found
absorbed Death's skull into her own skull, and now just kind of has that chilling in herself.
That's not gonna have any consequences.
Nah. You know what we should do? We should create a murder orgy in the city and cause a fucking chaos god to appear. Hello, Slanesh.
Funky.
No.
What? This is now a Warhammer campaign.
Oh my god. That'd be such a devious twist. Never mind saving the city or, fate itself.
Planet.
Yeah. Let's just get wild.
Let's just create an eye of chaos.
So, let me take a quick look at my notes. Afterwards, you all quickly talked with Jonathan, who was very surprised to see that the skull finally moved and that you were all able to move it. And he sent you all back to Pleodorus with the royal cart that you will travel here on. Except through a portal, so it was way faster. Any questions as you all now see the... Well, it's actually not sunset anymore. You were at sunset, you went through a portal, and now it is just sundown because you traveled really far east.
Do I look any different on the outside?
Not visibly. You do feel different, though.
Hell yeah. Cool. Want to make sure.
Yeah. Notably in that it feels like perhaps the other bones, like the wrist bone and the eye, they seem a little troubled. Like using their magic would not be as easy right now because you have Death's skull inside your body.
Fair enough.
And so you're all in the cart. You just went through that portal. It closes behind you as Jonathan's giving you a wave. It says best of luck. And you all, you had all made your way back to the Opal Estate, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yes.
Gotcha. And you all get a long rest at that point.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
while we are still like settling down, unpacking all our shit again, I'm gonna just ask the group. So we get like the dagger that the one guy was supposed to make for us, and then we go find the dragon, right? That's the plan.
The plan is we need to ask someone how to get into that area.
Right.
And I know exactly who we can ask.
I mean, yes, we can ask your chill motion vaguely, your person. I mean, but couldn't we theoretically also ask Veyrog? Because she's like a big old dragon, and she may know other big old dragons.
We could. But if she doesn't know a way, then we've wasted time. At least if we ask who I know, time won't be wasted.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, I hope that you don't plan on doing that today.
No. I have a bit of
Good.
a headache. I would like to rest. And
Yes.
apparently a
Yeah.
tap dancing dog behind me. Hello. Hi. You need something. You have food. You have water. She's throwing a temper tantrum on the seal right now.
Oh, baby.
If you stomp your foot at me again, I'm going to turn you into a pillow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But mother,
Gonna-
I want attention.
It sucks to suck. It's good to want things, I guess.
You all had this conversation before going to bed, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then we.
Everybody give me a quick perception check
Oh no.
I don't like this.
Oh no.
as you're going to bed.
Unpause the game. Oh no.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
If I get low rolls this session again, it's Jover, boys. Perception,
Bingo.
right?
Yup.
Yes.
We. I
Oh.
am going to do things. Don't make that face at me.
Malin,
Mm-hmm.
you hear something in the basement.
God darn it.
It sounds like somebody's downstairs, and maybe there's like stone shifting around a bit.
Not again.
Yeah, she will be like scouring in the kitchen for a midnight snack, and then just stop. Ears do the like swiveling thing. She turns around slowly. And just. I really don't want to use another spell today. Alright. Alright. Soldier. There's someone in the basement.
Basement.
Which one of them was that?
That was an odd mix of the
You
two.
just see, you physically see the switch because currently Flowers was with you,
Yeah.
snacking. Just like
Fist in the cookie jar.
basement.
Basement. So, yes. Stay behind me for now. If it's friendly, I can talk. And if it's not friendly, you can do the switchy thing. Alright. Are other people also with us?
Other people as in
I went to bed. Peace, homie.
Alright. Yeah.
the other players.
Heather also, you guys gave her the guest room, and she also went night night.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's go. Then the big adventurers are going down to the basement. And I will step ahead and look at what the fuck is going on there. Like I'm gonna listen if it's like a human, a person, or more like a rat. And then let's see.
Give me a DC 10 perception check as you're going down the stairs.
Come on, baby. I don't think I can fail this. Yeah.
Nice. You pretty quickly recognize Lawrence's voice even before you see him.
Oh, it's gonna like deflate a bit, sort of put her staff down, pat soldier's arm. It's okay, it's a friend. Lawrence! What the fuck are you doing in our basement?
Malin, is that you? Come here quickly.
Uh, what?
You hear like his voice is panting.
I'm gonna go down there quickly.
Soldier is following.
You do that, rushing down the stairs, and as you round the corner, the basement's kind of like a hallway with a right turn. As you round it and see the right turn, the first thing you see is Lawrence in the darkness. I assume you just, I'm gonna just say you have a light source, and also you see a
I
light
have
source
dark
down in the
vision.
basement. Perfect. But they're also carrying a light source right now, so. Uh, but you don't see Lawrence carrying the light source because as you first spot Lawrence around the corner, you immediately recognize the fact that one of his hands is holding the spear, which is him. The
Mm-hmm.
other arm is missing, and the left side of his body is like bloodied, like a sleeve got like sliced away.
Oh my god, Lawrence. What the fuck happened? Are you okay? She will do what she can to patch him up, like forcefully close the wound.
It's all right. Don't forget, I'm still a corpse. But
I know, still shouldn't be losing blood even as a corpse. I think. So, hold still.
thank you. And as you're standing there, you notice two other things. One is that crouched against like a hole in the wall is this kind of like large figure who's like clearly wearing robes that are colored like the Life Church robes you've seen, who's like picking up stones and like putting them into a hole in the wall, like one at a time, kind of like swiftly but carefully to like cover it. And you also see Veorog right next to him, who seems to also be a bit injured, but not nearly as badly. She's just kind of like scuffed up.
Is that
Is
the hole that we went through when we went downstairs?
Yes.
okay. Did you come in from our door or the downstairs? What is happening? Why are you here? Also, hello, Vero.
No, we didn't want to be seen. Hello there. Yeah, we didn't want to be seen coming in the front door. It would have been too dangerous. Do you want the short version or the long version?
I mean, the short version first. You still seem to be somewhat in a hurry with that.
Keep the long version for the entire group.
Exactly.
Gotcha. First and foremost, we're safe and almost certainly haven't been tracked thanks to Veyrog's magic masking opposition. Bad news, I had lost my arm. There's now probably a civil war going on between all of the red weapon wielders, myself and hammer wielder over there. And you see like the hand lift up backwards in like a quick wave as he like continues like stacking stones. While you were gone, the sword and the axe are back in town, and well, there's problems in the church now. But yes, civil war going on, and they don't know where we are. Probably.
Does the problem have something to do with the Lich? Because he sort of has some connections with the Life Church.
I'm gonna go and help
Probably.
Hammer Dude stack the stones.
As you walk over there, he kind of notices you lumber towards him. He like scooches to the side of it and like starts so you can like have a space to reach in and get stones. And Lawrence continues and goes, uh, It probably has something to do with that. I was thinking of a good time to try and investigate the head of the church further, but, well, then, I think they figured out some details about my private life. Wasn't able to get the arm back, unfortunately.
Wait, about your private life?
Yes, all of you. I
Oh,
haven't. I've been investigating the head of the priest. Yeah,
oh, they're on his side. Do they know?
well, I don't really know how much they know, but all I know is they were willing to cut off my arm. And it would have been my head if not for big guy over there. Thanks again, by the way. Didn't get the chance to properly say that. And again,
All
he like
right.
waves over his shoulder.
Okay, but okay. By civil war, do you mean like what was it? Like two guys are now like fighting against you three? Or is there like two factions of like the normal people in the city like actually going up against each other and shit?
Well, not to speak of the entire rest of the city, which is not doing too good right now. The entirety of the Life Church probably wants to see my head severed so they can repurpose me for some other body, a more loyal one.
Well, I would like that to not be the case, so you're going to stay here, I suppose, if that's what you want.
I appreciate it. And he like slumps against the wall and just takes a deep breath.
Oh, by here I don't mean in the basement. I think we should have enough beds, or at least cots,
I appreciate
maybe
it.
straw.
Worst case scenario, though, if somebody comes sniffing around this estate, I might need to hide in the basement, or just leg it entirely back into the tunnels.
If you see a rabbit, she's with us.
Yeah,
A rabbit? Oh, like one of those tall ones, right?
the
Yes.
Harangan. She's a bit taller than me. Yeah,
Interesting.
not by much. But yes.
Well then, looks like a good time to try and get some sleep. Would you say? As he looks over towards the other two, and like the hammer user uh, and soldier slash flowers just finished building the wall, and he kind of like stretches his back and gives a thumbs up.
All right. Uh, yeah.
Question: Is there a trail of blood that just goes underneath the stones into the room? Or
Uh,
how bad was that part?
no, he's dripping very little blood because he is still just straight up a corpse. So he
Okay,
probably didn't
fair.
even leave a trail of blood.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm gonna lead all of them back upstairs to guest rooms, whatever free rooms we have. And then gonna take a long rest. And we'll figure it out in the morning. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Full group.
You do
Yeah.
that, and everybody gets a long rest.
Fuck yeah.
Thank God, because I need that nice spell slot back. Wee.
Yeah.
Whee!
You're like a sponge rehydrating. Just
Yup.
the power of God back in my fingertips.
Fingertips, wrist bone, skull, eyeball. Yeah.
God has done his morning rounds and has refilled every single one of his priests with magic.
Oh, and Nezrin. Actually,
Oh
that is
boy.
kind of a funny thing to think of, is that for all clerics, there is kind of just like, as the sun goes down, a very regularly scheduled up. time to go top off all my clerics, and they just like sprinkle magic like a watering can. Nezrin, give me a what kind of check would this be? I guess wisdom check.
For
Yeah,
what?
give me a wisdom check while you're sleeping.
Oh boy. I just screwed these past like 2 sessions. Jesus Christ, 13.
As you dream, you get this you get these strange visions that you can't quite make out. Upon waking up later, it will be pretty clear that probably Moros was trying to show you some imagery, maybe not intentionally, but passively. But your dreams are getting weird now that you have Moros' skull. You can very clearly feel that. They seem more prophetic.
I'm never gonna get a good night's sleep again. Let's go, Chief.
No.
Can
I
I help
will
you?
try.
Get your
I
ass
will.
off of me. Sorry.
You're good, you're good. I will try to be like the first one up since I do nap a lot, so I guess I don't need that much rest when I'm sleeping long term. Maybe. Start making tea and warn anyone that wakes up of like, hey, we sorta got like 3 more people in the house, so we chill, we're fine, don't worry.
Be chill, they're not cops.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, upon
You mean
waking
like
up and
they're
hearing
cops, but
this,
on our payroll? Wait.
upon waking up and hearing this, my whole face just. Are you kidding me? Okay.
I know it was a odd surprise yesterday. Just hearing someone in the basement at buttfuck o'clock at night.
At what o'clock?
Oh, buttfuck o'clock. Just
That's a new one.
not a decent time to be awake.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. All right,
Would you like tea?
please.
Gonna pour her some tea. And wait for the rest of people to arrive. And make
Word.
breakfast.
Do you want to roll dice to see what order you wake up in? Yeah, give me
I thought it was
some
okay.
d20 rolls. Might as well.
Can I still be first?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll say since you know about the the visitors last night, the stress was like enough to make sure you woke up early.
Why does it say I was rolling for Alice? I'm clicked on. Oh, because there's no Heather token.
Oh yeah. One second, let me. I'll yoink that for you. Let's see here.
Anyway, I rolled a 10.
I'll do that in a minute. Anyway. So, oh, thank you. So Heather, you wake up first, and you go into the kitchen. You see Malin making some food.
Oh, good morning. We've got company. There's Lawrence, the big helmet. I think he wore a helmet. The helmet hammer dude and Veyrok are sleeping in the guest quarters. Would you like some tea?
Tea sounds lovely. Now,
Alright.
you've said their names. Who are
Right. Life Church dude number 1, Life Church dude number 2, and well, she was wearing Life Church robes, though she is a dragon, but she is a person at the moment.
Malin, when you say Life Church, people.
Oh, Um,
Can you be a bit more specific?
makeshift. He was wearing like blue robes, right?
It's like a mix of white and blue, but yeah, they do have colorful robes. Primarily white, though.
Yeah, the like white and blue robes. It, from this here life church in the city. I don't know.
Hmm. Okay. And one of her ears is like peaked up a little bit more.
I mean, is there like different life churches, or like?
She looks as if she's not fully knows how to answer your question there. There's just like confusion to her eyes. I guess
Because like you were curious when I said life church, but like, what else could I mean?
well, like it was. I'm more curious, but like what stature in the life church?
Like
Like
what
what part of the life church? Like where in the life church they were? But doesn't matter.
like their rank?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm not a part of any sort of church. I mean, I guess technically I am, sort of, but not really. No, I'm not. I like nature. It vibes with me.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna pour some tea and wait for the next person.
Heather will sit there and sip the tea.
Word. And then within a few minutes, Nezrin, you also wake up, and I presume probably walk to the kitchen and find the others.
Yep. And we have the conversation that we discussed earlier.
Yup.
Gotcha. And then, do you want to just skip straight to Flowers wakes up?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
And then Flowers, you also wake up.
I am last, right? Yes. Just wakes up. What time is it? Looks outside. Oh, Midland's gonna be angry. I've slept in so much. I'm gonna need to make some good food. Cream puffs. Cream puffs. And he scurries out of bed, almost forgetting to put clothes on.
Oh no.
Runs to the door. Wait. Looks down at himself. Looks back at the door. Fuck. Clothes. Where are they? And then
can
searches the
swear?
room for his. He has like his bits are covered, but other than that, he doesn't wear his cloak and everything.
You know,
Just
he can swear. He can say swear words. Hey,
He isn't fully awake.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Grabs his clothes, runs to the kitchen. Essentially, anyone anywhere close to him can hear just plop 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 on the stone floor
Yeah.
as he
She
runs
will.
to the kitchen to make cream puffs.
Don't slip. It's okay.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh.
You say that. He tries to stop and go, what? Turns too fast before he has already come to a stop and just horror-tonk.
She just watches with this very gentle expression of what an idiot, and then like goes over, pats his head. There you go. It's like, it's okay. Just slow down. It's okay. Don't hurt yourself.
I want to have creep puffs ready by the time I find you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's alright. I can take another nap at some point and then we'll have cream puffs.
Fucking casts a healing spell. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just, no, it's okay. Okay.
Yeah. And at some point we are all gathered. In the dining room, I suppose?
Indeed, you are. And once you're all situated, eventually you hear a group of 3 footsteps approach the kitchen. Uh, and knocking on the door first, you see Lawrence walk through with his spear ahead of him, still wrapped up in its uh, concealing bands. And he gives like a peace sign since he's got to keep holding on to the spear. Goes, uh, "Good morning, everyone. How's everything going?"
Pretty alright. Sit down, eat.
Better than your day,
Right.
I suppose.
He looks down at his missing arm. Yeah, it's things have been pretty bad here.
Make sure. Which one of his arms is missing? Is the left
His
or
left
the
arm
right?
is missing.
Malin
Lies.
is gonna look at him. At least you're alright now. So sorry.
But I've still got my left leg. He smiles back at you.
I guess we gotta cut it off.
Please, not in the dining room.
No. Don't worry. Dissection was never my favorite class. I didn't have class.
Languages are funky. Either way, what exactly happened?
I made creep puffs. Pong.
Oh, thank you, Flowers. Well, I'll get you all caught up. I hope you don't mind the audience I brought with me. And he points back towards the hammer user who just kind of like leaned up against the wall and is just chilling there like the cool dude at a club trying to act like he's so chill he doesn't care about anything.
Ah, right, the Berghain line, I see.
Yeah. And he begins to explain. Well, I already caught up Malin on the short version of this, but here's the long version. The leader of the church returned from an expedition he had been on, and it would seem that somebody had caught on to what I have been up to. And him and the 2 weapon wielders who are on his side took exception to that. The sword user nearly cut off my head, but thanks to big guy back there, I only lost an arm. Thanks again. Don't want to redo the whole learning how to wield myself thing again. Uh, oh, and he like looks over at the Harengar at the table.
Whose face is of confusion.
Sorry, I'll catch you up on some other details later. I assume you're all friends with them.
Co-workers
She's supposed to
is
be
better.
working with us.
What?
Co-workers is a better word.
Oh,
She was sent to help us by a sort of a god of nature, I think. I'm not sure.
oh, that's great news. Sorry to be that, this poignant about it, but do you have anything that proves I can trust you?
She will pull out the wooden dagger she has. Best I've got for you, sir.
I see him like lurch back a bit and go, "Oh, yep, that will do. I
And she will put
I
it back.
I will take it on faith. that a god sent you. Uh, anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, I got my arm cut off. Uh, oh, by the way, I am this weapon here. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Uh, my body is actually just a reanimated corpse. I hope that's okay by your standards. Uh, but I served the Life Church for a while, literally my entire life, and probably previous lives, since I keep getting reanimated. It's the only thing that was keeping my body fresh is working with the church. But now I staring down the barrel of, well, probably exile, maybe just another death. I don't know what the future holds, but anyway, the sword user and the axe user are clearly on the side of the leader of the Life Church here. It makes sense. They've been his personal guard for quite a while now. Uh, all I was really able to discover before I had to make my expeditious retreat was he seems to have recovered some sort of artifact. And aside from that, it seems like something's protecting him, something abnormal. It's a kind of magic I haven't seen before. And it's strong. Uh, how do I describe it? It seemed like he had obtained a new necklace. That's the only thing that seemed different from his usual garb. He's usually quite formal in his appearance, but that's what he has now.
What sort of necklace? Is there a pendant?
I
Is
couldn't I couldn't see what kind of pendant was on it, but I could clearly see it seemed to be made out of multiple rounded stones.
what
So
color were the stones? Were they like bone white?
from a distance it seemed like it. That maybe a mix of that and some dark colored stone. It was a bit hard to tell. I only got a moment's look at it, but I'm certain he had some sort of new piece of jewelry adorning him, which is very strange.
Well, we've been dealing with a bunch of bones already now, so it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for there to be more.
I just don't know what the head priest would want with just some silly necklace. They must be some
Well,
sort
it's
of magical
probably
item.
not. Yeah. I mean, you said he was protected somehow, right?
Yes, I can't quite explain it. It's like there was this strange aura around him. Uh, when I went to go try and visit his quarters, I couldn't even open the door. It was like a wall of force was in the way. And then, well, when the time came that I was going to turn around, I was supposed to be missing my head, but, well,
Yeah.
missing the arm instead.
Well, I'm no archaeologist, so I don't know what sort of magics can do the whole like pushing back thing. Uh, but I don't know. Maybe a very old dragon knows. She will hopefully look at Verog.
And you see, looking at Veyrog, seemed like she's kind of spacing out as she was like looking at Lawrence. It seems like she's concentrating on something, and she like double takes at you. Uh, what is it?
The necklace of the head priest. Are you okay?
Oh, I've been trying to concentrate. I need to conceal his magic so he cannot be tracked. They are likely trying
Uh,
to use his missing arm to locate where he is now.
I just had an incredibly stupid idea. Malin will not say that, just me as a player.
Oh,
They have the arm, which is a part of this body, but what if we intentionally kill the body and make him reincarnate and then find the next body and keep him, and one of us wields the spear for the meantime? Because he says it takes time to wield the spear.
interesting idea.
Anyway,
I'll
back
let
to
you.
Malin.
I'll let that cook in the crock pot, however you'd like.
Yeah, I have very, very many very stupid ideas, as you can see.
I mean,
That was
yes, you in the different campaign, you outright grabbed a gem that attached itself to a corpse and took control as a lich
Listen, I was trying.
with
I
your
had
bare
hope.
fucking hand.
I think I had a cloth over it.
Did you? Maybe.
Yes, I did. Yes, I fucking did. Fuck you.
the idea you just had is like one of those "can I cast the spell inside my target" ideas.
Exactly. Listen, you just gotta be stupid enough, and then the DM doesn't know what to do anymore, and then you win.
See, she's
Anyway.
going full circle, being so stupid that she's genius.
You win by defeating the DM. I mean, what?
Yeah.
So, crap, I forget where Lawrence was in his explanation. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he didn't get his head cut off. Uh, and he just goes on to explain some more of the specifics, and just says like, "Yep, seems like the whole Life Church is against us right now."
All right. The life church is against. No. Could we get you into the Death Church and have them shelter you, perhaps? Because like we got friends at the Death Church. We got sort of points between where the Death Church is and then Nezrin, and then where the Death Church is. We got connections.
It might not be the best idea to get the Death Church involved. After all, it's already all hands on deck for the Life Church right here, right now. If they get wind that the Death Church is helping us right now, it could lead to a civil war between the city members. There's not too many members of the Death Church, but it's enough that they're ingrained into society on just about every level.
I mean,
If,
shouldn't the Life Church be like all against war and stuff?
well, not necessarily. They worship the goddess of life. That represents a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just the best example, he points over at the Harengar. For example, not all druids are nature lovers. Natural fires need to occur at some point. Tidal waves, tornadoes.
I am not a druid.
Oh, sorry, what? Uh, pardon my assumptions. What? I should ask a bit more about you. Where'd you get that weapon?
She did get it from Silnor's, right? That's the name of the right place.
Come again?
Silnor's, right?
Yes, you,
Uh,
you were in
yeah, okay.
Silanoris when you got it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay, thank you. Silnor's.
Oh, a very famous lands for the Life Church.
Yes, okay, question here. I am right that Elric is the instinct one, right?
Uh, he's not the god of instinct. His title is technically Denizen of Control, but the god of
Denizen of
instinct
Control.
is Iverna. Or Iverna, I'm an idiot. Laverton.
Okay. I say that as I went and
I mean, you've already showed him a dagger that is made out of wood from the world tree. That's
oh. Yeah. Uh I got it from the Medicine of Control. She'll still say that title. She's not gonna say his name.
He gives you this look of like, what? Oh, certainly an interesting figure to be handing out weapons. Should I presume there's any circumstances by which you were given that weapon?
Not that I need to tell you.
Oh, lovely. I hope that it's not you need to put that dagger in my neck or into me.
No.
Oh, if she does that, she's dead. Gives a very toothy grin.
Heather will look directly at you, Malin. I am not here for any of. And she'll gesture towards the weapon specifically. That I was asked to help out with dealing with the leech.
Good.
Oh,
Then you live.
that's good news. Uh, very quickly though, can I trust you won't misplace that dagger in any way? That is a very powerful object.
It cannot be misplaced as it is bloodbound to me. If I actually, is that what he said?
Yes.
It's bound to me specifically. It can't just get misplaced.
It would be
Oh,
real funny
that's
if she just chucked it away and it reappeared in her hand right now.
No.
if you want to.
Just to make a point, just like chuck it, open the hand to him, and it just reappears in the hand.
She will take it out, look a different direction, and be like, okay, where is the spot that I can't do much damage? Opens a window, yeets it at a tree outside, opens hand, it's back.
Very sarcastically. That tree had feelings.
But I didn't want to dig into the inside here. It's very nice, and I'm not gonna toss it at somebody in here either, because clearly he's worried about it. So, and she'll put the knife back.
All right. Glad to see that. Do me just a quick favor and understand. Try your best not to let that weapon touch me, because he like peels away part of the wrapping on his spear, and you see behind it this like crimson red color. Give me a quick religion check.
Sweet baby, here we go. I can do this. Click on her. Fuck, religion, religion, normal. 20, dirty 20.
Nice. You very quickly realize that he is showing you one of the storied weapons that's been getting utilized by a very specific group of the Life Church. Elric had warned you about this, saying it's basically just chaos magic, and it's one of the more dangerous things that the Life Church in the East wields, but he wasn't ever able to pinpoint exactly where it was getting used, but probably in like the epicenter of the Life Church. The big cathedral makes the most sense that they're the ones
Yeah.
sitting on that weaponry.
Oh. I mean, reassuring you, it is not my main weapon. It stays sheathen until I need to use it against Lich.
Right. And he like glances back at the hammer user for a moment, and the hammer user just like looks at him and just like gives a shrug. Well, anyway, before we get too far off topic, uh, is there anybody who might know anything about this necklace? It's the only thing he seems to have returned with, at least on his person. And I can't imagine why just one magical item would cause such an uproar as to
And
warrant trying to kill me so quickly.
I mean, Timothy may have known, but he's not here at the moment. We could ask someone in a magic shop.
What did it look like specifically?
Well, from the distance, it seemed to be uh, uh, like prayer beads, but larger. He like kind of forms 3 fingers into like balled up knuckles. A bit like this size. It was at a distance. The colors were strange. Uh, they could have even been made out of glass, for all I could tell.
Anything other than glass? Wood, maybe? In the beads?
He nods for a moment. It was hard to see from the distance, but yes, I wouldn't be surprised if there was parts made of wood.
What colors were it?
It's hard to recall from where I was. Looked like white and this deep, sickly green as well. At least the beads seemed to be that color.
How close did you get to it?
I must have been a stone's throw away. It was hard to see, and I only saw part of the necklace, but
The green,
it was
was it
very easy
moving?
to see it. The what?
The green, was it moving? At all?
He thinks for a moment. I think it might have been, yes.
That's impossible.
What do you know what it is?
It sounds like a phylactery that I've encountered before, but that... I destroyed that one. It's gone. At least it should be.
Oh, that.
Maybe it's a new one.
You'd better hope it's a new one, because if it's not... She swallows hard. And I'm also getting chased by the Krankenwagen. Dankeschön.
No.
Wee, whoa, wee, whoa, wee, whoa, wee.
Fucking Rettungsdienst. Okay. Yeah, she swallows harshly. There is a very, very big problem. That would mean there is more than one.
Oh dear.
Mm.
Then the
So-
worst case scenario right now is that the head of the Life Church is trying to achieve some form of lichdom.
Mm.
Ceres, you bastard. I need to find
Did you-
Ceres. Again.
All right.
That would be wise. Are you sure it's safe, though? If he is behind this,
If he is behind this, then he'll have to kill me again.
Well, I'm going with you, so he's not going to be able to do that. Unless he also kills me.
You just see like Flowers stop eating cream puffs. Looks at the cream puff in his hand. No, we're both going. Put it down.
I thought you were saying no to the cream puff.
No, he just hold on. I need to turn my camera for you to see what the fuck. I mean, hold on. It's just like, no, I'm coming with you.
Okay. Before you continued your sentence, I thought he just looked at it and went, no flowers, no cream puffs.
No cream puffs.
they They dull the senses. It's like the lotus like flowers in the Odyssey or Chris Jackson.
Oh my god.
Lord
Imagining it's
Singers.
like Silver taking control back just to have a small conversation with flowers. Give me creepers! I have them right here!
Get in my belly.
Yeah. So, with that, then I suppose you, Bunny, were supposed to follow us, so we're far again.
How about with stuff? Yeah.
Yep. All right.
And there's gonna be another damn fucking lich, and good to know about that.
One thing's for certain, you can trust that until the time comes we need to do battle, me and Veyrog and Big Guy here, we are going to be staying in the basement.
Oh,
If
yeah.
need be, fleeing into the tunnels because we probably can't be seen outside right now.
Yes, that is very fair. Veyrog, quick question.
What is it?
Do you know how to get into the Celestial Realm?
She gives you like an eyebrow raise. The Celestial Realm.
Yes.
Well, I suppose I must have lived there a long time ago, but I remember so little from it.
All right. Worth
She
a try.
scratches that. She kind of like pats her face. Maybe if you could remind me of something from it, but no promises, small one.
I mean, there's supposed to be a dragon, and she will describe the dragon that she saw when Jonathan showed them, because I think he showed them a dragon as well. And she will.
Jonathan didn't show them a dragon. Moros showed you a dragon, though.
God damn it. Yes. I will show the dragon that Moros showed us. Damn it, very wrong.
As you're giving that description, you see her face get like a little bit more troubled. Like you see subtle face twitches, but it seems like she's just kind of getting a migraine thinking about it. And she
Yeah.
says, I do not. I'm uncertain.
It's alright. It's alright, Verog. We'll have to talk with the other one anyway. So, I mean, if he doesn't help us, I suppose we'll get back to you again. But yeah, you concentrate on the concealing and that stuff.
Right. That is a good idea.
All right, good. Yes. She'll.
But like, you can see the look on her face. It seems like she's still pondering it. Like something about what you were saying is like got the gears turning in her head.
Yeah. Maybe she will turn away from Veyrog and back to Nezrin and the team. And just, alright. Do we... I mean, how the fuck do we talk to him? Do we, like, make a magic circle or go to the big life church? I don't know if that's a good idea with the shit going on.
They did say they were staying in the inn.
Right, he's actually... Oh, right.
Yeah, he's basically just down the street in like a luxury suite.
Right, yep.
Dickhead.
Well, dickhead. Well, let's go. I can pack my brass knuckles.
They're, like,
She does
really
not
cute
say
and-
that.
They're like cat themed and really rounded. Like they look like they wouldn't hurt.
Morale.
Wow.
Morale.
Little like claw spikes come out of them, but they're like really tiny.
Yeah. Now she will. I'm gonna say she's gonna grab her short bow. Because I haven't had that in a while.
Word.
Gonna go poultry hunting.
So I assume you all just mosey your way on over to where air quotes Charles, but clearly Saris has been staying.
Yep.
Deal.
Word. All right. Before we go do that, would anybody like to take a bathroom break?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Whee!
Wapow, and we're back, I think.
Yes,
I'm waiting to see the
we are.
street. There it is, yeah. Nice.
Let's go. We're going
So,
to the inn. We're meeting the bitch. We're gonna pull some feathers. Probably
you all
not.
shake a leg and you start walking towards the inn where you're staying at. You notice the streets are notably less quiet. People are giving you sideways glances more often now. Seems like people are paying more attention to the sight of weaponry. Things seem cold, not just in temperature, but like people seem dreary. A lot of people have been dying. Things are not doing too good in Pleodoris.
God damn it.
And
The
you
mayor
make your
should
way
do
to
like a
the
theater. Sorry.
yeah, and you make your way to the inn. You've also noticed a lot fewer like pathways are properly shoveled. It seems like there's like a lack of labor force that's doing like the cleanup of snow. And when you get to the inn, it is shoveled out properly, but it seems not too well attended, but it's open from what you can tell. Fancy gates, fancy doorway, and you know that the Gucci suite is right on the top floor of that thing, even though it's like a only 3-story building.
A 3-story building, you say?
Yeah,
I
3-story
don't
building.
think we need to knock, do we?
It is a shut door
I
in
mean,
front of you.
yes, in front of me, but if we know that the suite is upstairs, I'm gonna climb on two shoulders. I'm just going to make sure that we're let in. I will be right back. Gonna fucking yeet myself up the building.
You're going to yeet yourself up the building.
Jump. Jump and climb.
Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna jump 3 stories? Do you Germans know what the word story means?
Yes, it's a tail! I know.
So you're climbing the okay, sure. Give me a dexterity or an acrobatics check.
Oh. 22, baby!
Yeah, you manage to sink them little paws in between the bricks, and you manage to like skitter up the side. You are now climbing the walls.
Yeah,
It
I
is
would
quite
like to
cold.
go just up to the window and like sort of half sit on the windowsill and like knock on the frame and just like shivering slightly at the
The
breeze.
the third story frame?
Yeah.
As you get up to the third story frame, you notice there's kind of this like ethereal golden color, kind of like this light shimmering around the edges of the window. And as you're looking in, you do see somebody sitting down inside of at like maybe a desk, but like it's almost like the image is blurred.
Ah, fucking like warding magic and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna casually knock on the window.
The gif inside chat that you knock on the window. Let me
Mhm.
let me pointlessly give this person a perception check. Would have been funny if it was a 1.
Mhm.
You see the blurred figure look over at the window, and it seems like they've paused, seeing you there.
Just gonna give him a little bit like up and down look. Like, well, are you going to open the window? That sort of motion.
He walks over towards it slowly, reaches out, and you can see him more clearly now that he's close to the window, and you can clearly recognize now it seems to be Charles.
Yeah.
And he opens it. You can still see the barrier in the way, though, and he
Mhm.
goes, What are you doing up on the third floor? Are you with everyone else? Yep, I can see them.
Yep. I was just making sure that you know that we're coming. I don't know if the people are just going to let us into the main suite, Mr. King of the Feywild.
It's an inn. They would have answered the door. One of my guards is down. He would recognize you. Okay,
Eh.
I'll see you all in a moment, I suppose. I guess I appreciate the heads up.
Wait, makeshift.
Yes.
Is the barrier the golden one? Is it can I pass through it? Like when
You
I
can
knocked, did
you
my
can
fingers
you can try because you can see the like shell layer. It's like close to where the window was. He passed through it. You can hear him through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like slip inside. Yeah, don't mind me, just hop.
You press your face into the barrier, and it's like when like Klingon wrap like warps into your face, and you're just like, ah,
Hey, excuse me. Could you
sure. And you see him kind of like swish his fingers for a moment, and the barrier disappears in front of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call down. Don't worry, you can come in. And then just like cross my arms and look at the literal angel. Just like very, very upset. She is not having his stuff. Even though she is the one being stupid. Just
And he says to you as he's like bringing the barrier back up with another wave of his hand, "Is Nesrin with you?"
yes, she is. And you will be kind to her, or I'm going to fucking claw your eyes out. Alright.
He gives you this like blank look for a moment, and but you can see just the tiniest little smile forming on him. I understand.
Good. Oh yeah, and if you do anything to hurt Soldier or yeah, going to also do very horrible things to you. Your body and your
Claws,
soul.
eyes.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah. Alright, perfect. Wonderful that we have this agreement.
Everyone else, you hear Malin call down from the window that you can come in. I assume you all enter the front door?
Yep.
Word. You all enter the front door, and promptly, like as you knock on the door, a doorman answers, uh, lets you all in, and you can see one of the centaur guards is just down in the lobby right now. And he goes, "Oh, hey there, everybody. Ah, yep, this will be an interesting day. Up the stairs on your right. They're waiting for you. I got the call already."
The
Alright.
stairs into the. Right we go.
Yep. Going on up.
Word. You go up to the top floor where you see another one of the centaur guards just kind of hanging out by the door, and he's just kind of glancing over at you guys like, hmm, today's gonna be one of those days.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, what happened to Alice? He like points at the whole group.
She decided to go home.
Ah, he like taps his weapon against the ground. Yeah, hopefully this job ends soon. I want to get to know her better. Yeah. Well, I got a job to do in the meantime, and here's part of it. And he knocks on the door. You can let them in.
Gonna open it. Just thank you.
He like looks at all of you and just like mouths like good luck. Like a sympathetic like best of luck, you know.
I'll give him a
And you
nod back
all
and go on in.
word. You all head on inside.
Yup.
And since you crawled in through the window, you saw Charles, the false king, Saris. He went and sat back down at the desk where he was just looking at some books. And you all enter in to see the fake king, Saris, sitting at some desk on the far side of a luxurious looking room. The windows
Wait,
glow in tint.
hold on. Does he look like the Fey King right now?
He does, although you've met him, so you know that he looks like a dollar store version of him. He looks like Mall Santa Claus.
He looks like his description, but not like him.
Yeah.
Imposter is the first word that comes out of her mouth.
Please do not start that.
Oh, you've brought a new friend.
Sent by the real one, yes.
Hmm. Right. And how are you? And he's like gesturing at the rabbit.
She said not to get into it, so I'll leave it be for now.
We have already chastised him about it. And I will continue to
Right.
do so, should I continue to live.
Well then, not to be the one who skips formalities, but I assume you're all here for some reason.
2 reasons. The necklace
Yes?
I destroyed years ago. What happened to it?
Well, it was destroyed. There's nothing I could do with it. Gathering up the parts of it, I would have been. Give me a perception check.
If I get another low roll, I swear to God. I'm also gonna kill my husband because the first thought that came to my mind was, don't you mean Jod?
God damn it.
Booyah,
Oh,
17.
nice.
You can tell something about the way that he just said that. He slipped up. He forgot exactly who he was talking to, i.e., a person who was there when it happened. The only other person who was there when it happened.
What did he say?
And he just gave away too many details.
You gathered up the parts of it.
No, I didn't gather the parts of it. I couldn't do anything with it. I. Look, it's destroyed. Plain and simple, there is no magic that could have brought it back.
Really? Are you sure about that, Ceres?
I'm quite sure.
Have you seen the leader of the Life Church recently?
No, I think they returned just the other day.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him. Why?
Lawrence is with us, right?
No, Lawrence did not come with you.
Oh.
He's trying not to be seen in public.
Dickhead!
He's currently being hunted by the entire Life Church.
Dude, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Nezrin also has Death's skull inside of her skull, so.
Exactly. Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Too many thoughts.
Too many thoughts, not enough thought. Because he seems to be sporting an accessory that we both thought was destroyed.
What? That's impossible, even if he gathered the parts of it.
That's what I thought, but the description matches exactly. So it's either a copy of something you made, or it's the pieces put back together.
He's like holding his head. It seems like in a mock frustration. I'll clear this up now, okay? Just a moment. I can just scry to check and see what he has on him. It's not like the leader of the Life Church can hide anything from me. Now, just a moment.
Is it
Oh,
me,
and if this gets
Jesus?
and if this gets too bright, just cover your eyes for a moment. It won't hurt you. And he's like holding the spear, which is his body, in front of him in this motion where he kind of seems like he's praying. The spear brightens and brightens, and you see the eye on the spear open up once again, and almost like orbs of light start drifting out of the eyeball and forming a strange kind of lattice structure, as it seems like he's trying to form components of a spell that you haven't seen before. And after a few moments have passed, the eye kind of jitters back and forth, and you can tell from looking at it, the eye's kind of squinting. It's almost looking concerned. And after about a minute or so of this happening, the eye shuts, the spear stops glowing, and Saris kind of awkwardly turns away from the group as he's looking out a window in the direction of the church. Well, it may seem that they've come into contact with unusual magic, but that doesn't mean it's that artifact. Well,
Then someone just
Sir, you do
happens to
not.
know about this and make something that looks like it?
uh, now the only way that something like this could have been achieved is if somebody had access to either Averna's magic directly or. And he pauses for a moment and thinks. That sorcerer, Roko, he he couldn't have assembled that many pieces yet.
And what makes you think that?
Just a moment. And he sits back down at his desk and looks for a book in front of him and pulls it off the shelf and starts turning through some of the pages frantically. But why now? There's been no other documentation about this happening, no other instances. You see him slam his hand down on the desk and then tap his fingers. Great. Well, Nezrin, I congratulate you on your investigative skills once again. Perhaps that necklace is back. It's being repurposed. Well, maybe not necessarily repurposed, but reused. But this time. Listen, Nezrin, maybe it's best if you don't try and. Uh, maybe it's best if you just stay away from the Life Church for now.
What? Hide away.
Yes, just maybe just not intervening is the best idea.
I won't
After all, it
intervene
can-
if they don't cause trouble. If they try
What-
to stop me from my goal, then I will intervene.
Wait, your goal? Don't tell me you mean to try and destroy it again.
The Lich? Yes. Whatever the necklace is, it's no longer my concern. You made quite sure of that.
Listen, Nezrin, if what's happening is what I think is what's happening, they've seemingly rewound time on that artifact. That, or they've restored it back to its former power. Quite frankly, all we need to do is just do nothing. If they go through with the ritual to create this new Lich, we've gotten what we need. We could just not intervene. And then,
You are a coward, Ceres.
excuse me,
You are a coward. You've hid behind me
Ace.
before, and now you're hiding behind doing nothing.
He stands up from his chair really quickly and approaches you a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
Come on,
gonna
bitch. Come on, bitch.
I'm gonna
Hit me,
stand in
fucker.
front
Hit
of
me,
her,
fucker.
fucking bow drawn, pointed at the spear.
Not yet, Ferb.
Hid behind you? Do you have any idea? Nesrin, is that what you've taken away from everything that's happened?
I've done more work trying to save this city than you ever have. In all of the years I've known you, all you have done is hidden. You have hidden in ravens' bodies and flames. You used me as a tool. And now you suggest I do nothing. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's not how you raised me.
Damn, she got that fire right now.
She fucking cooked them.
Yeah.
Let her cook! Let her cook!
We now have roasted angel for dinner tonight.
And he's like trying to catch his words as he's like mulling over this, but like you can clearly see the urgency on his face. Like he's clearly upset. The way I raised. Desrin, I'm going to ask you one more time to please just stay away from the Life Church. That's all you need to do.
I'm trying really hard to not have her say, suck my dick. I don't really know how to respond here without saying suck my dick.
Oh, I'll have him keep going then. He says, just stay away from the Life Church.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand how much I've given up in this life of mine? I have lived for so long at this point. And the last time I returned back to the celestial plane, it was not for any good reason. No, you saw the reason that I had to return. I had to face judgment, the hands of Sif, my equal. And then when I returned, it was conditional. Conditional that I could achieve at least anything close to what I was trying to achieve for so long last time. And the last time, I made one key error. Let me give him a roll real quick.
It's a nat
Oh, no.
fucking one.
He does not say the thing he is supposed to. He's just like, just do as you're told by your father. Stay away from the Life Church. Please.
Perhaps I would listen to my father if my father didn't try to kill me. We need a passage into the celestial realm. To kill Roko, that's what I need to do. You're lucky the Life Church is not my concern at the moment. Should they start another lich? Yes, they will become my concern.
He like blinks his eyes a bunch of time. It, a passage into the celestial.
You tried to kill me, it's
Oh,
the least you can do. I'm playing that card. Fuck you.
and when you say that, he. It seems like he's biting his tongue. As long as you understand one thing, Nesrin. Once you're there, there's nothing I can do. My jurisdiction was down here. Conditional jurisdiction. But once you're up there, you're a fallen angel, and you've entered the celestial realm. And if I bring you there, there's no telling what's going to happen next. I hope it's worth it. Fine. This will be the one time I go back on a promise to myself.
You're being
Maybe there's
dramatic
something Sif
again,
doesn't
Cyrus.
understand about that. What?
You're being dramatic again.
Unfortunately, I think you'll find I'm not.
I expect no protection from you. I haven't expected that for years. Just show us how we can get up there.
Well, there's very few ways. Me, I can travel with effort between the two planes. So when the time comes, it's a one-way ticket if I bring you there. But if you could, I don't know, find a dragon who used to live there, you might be able to squeeze a portal in between reality. Or that's about it.
And if we have a dragon and she doesn't remember, what's a good item to get her to remember?
Dragon doesn't remember. Well, I suppose you just need to jog the memory. Just
What?
faces, names, depictions, something personal maybe.
Would you be willing to speak with her? How old even are you?
In material plane years, it's a bit hard to estimate. Well into my hundreds, at least.
Then your face wouldn't be one she remembers. Damn.
Well, hundreds in celestial. It probably something like thousands here. It's a bit hard to tell.
Would blood work?
Blood, what? Maybe.
I look at Nesrin. She's up there, isn't she?
What do you mean?
What?
Nesrin is smart, Beepar is not.
Inferno's blood.
Oh. She was never my domain. I wouldn't know.
I look over at Malin, who has literally gone high on it.
I mean,
Ivern,
I did see her, so maybe. I don't think we should feed it to her, but maybe if we show it to her, it could spark something, or I could make an illusion. I think I can make an illusion like that. Worst case, I can draw a picture of her. Iverna, that is.
Iverna's blood. Well, it's
Yeah.
partly the thing making the barrier, but well, actually, now that you mention it, oh, that is, oh, you strange beings, that actually might work. Well, assuming you don't go insane from the process, it's not exactly healthy for any living being to just douse themselves in the celestial plane's rays. Trying to get into it's very dangerous. Once you're there, it's still different. Wait a moment. And you see him quickly run over towards the window and look out at the courtyard. He has like a bit of a view over to where the church is. Oh, that's. Oh, Ivarna. That's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to grease up the gaps between reality so they can teleport all of that filthy lich into the celestial realm.
Yep.
And he smacks the butt of the spear down at the ground and leaves this singed spot in the wood.
But you told us to stand back, didn't you?
Yes, I did say that, didn't I?
Oh, yes, you did.
But now I get the feeling that something about what the head of the church is up to is exactly what that filthy creature Roko wants. Well then, what's your plan for stopping the head of the church? I assume that's why you came to me first, thinking I was a part of that.
You did kind of cause it the last time. Do forgive me.
Yes.
Ow.
Would Okay, yes, I did. It's an oversimplification, but yes, I caused it last time. And part of the conditions of me being here is I'm not exactly supposed to try again. If I were to touch that artifact, there would be hell to pay. Probably multiple hells.
So I guess we gotta do all the work again.
Well, when you put it that way, consider my bringing you to the celestial realm as partial payment. I'll also give you, well, protection from the part where your minds get melted by the process.
That is very gracious of you, Almighty One.
Desert tries not to snicker.
Is this what conversations between mortals is like?
Oh no, I'm just being a bitch to you.
Ugh. It's starting to make me miss talking with Sif, and I hate him.
Watch it.
You're welcome.
All right. You wanted to know my plan, yes?
Yes.
Why don't you use your special eyes and look at me?
Okay. He holds his spear out, and the eyeball opens again. His body fades a bit, and the light glows brighter. And then then you hear the eyeball start to speak and go, "That's peculiar. I can't see anything in you. it's like there's nothing there. It and something? You're not you're not undead, but what am I
Correct.
looking at?
Apparently, you're looking at the person who was able to move Death's skull.
And you see the eyeball shoot real wide open in surprise. As like it then narrows in and like focuses specifically on your skull. Oh dear. I am definitely going to be punished for so very long. That's if I'm not just executed.
My wish is not to cause your death. If that is a problem, then we will find a different way.
No, I'm not really sure this one is within our jurisdiction. Uh, I don't think even Sif could have predicted something like this. Oh my goodness. You see the eyeball close and he goes back to his human body. This has been an eventful day. Well, anyway, it seems like the church is on high alert right now. You're going to have to figure out some way to maybe weaken its defenses. Then try your best not to tank the popularity of the grand and glorious Alderic, beloved by all, because his magic is doing quite a bit of effort to make sure that Roko is delayed as best it can be.
Hmm.
I suppose we can have a talk to him with him and tell him to not really support the Life Church at the moment, and then it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Well, that's the thing. Too many members of society right now are part of the Life Church. If he stops supporting them, his popularity will wane, his magic will then wane, and then suddenly the clock is ticking a lot faster.
So we have to expose the people who are trying to, well, sort of literally kill the goddess of life. Well, I'm not sure if kill, but like do harm. Cause like
I doubt they're going to be able to kill my goddess. At worst, they probably want to try and use her magic. That would be bad. There's no telling
yeah,
what havoc they could wreak. But ideally, try and harm the Life Church without harming the public reputation of Alderic. If you do, well, like I said, we'll be even less out of time, but more out of time. You will
alright.
have less time. Common's still a
Alright.
second language for me.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, special eyes and special feelings and language and stuff. We're going to do the thing we can probably take care of some of the Life Church members out of the public eye and all of that.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No.
Out of curiosity, is there any way to tell how they have the barrier Lawrence mentioned on the Life Church?
One more time out of character. You say barrier?
Yeah, Lawrence said that there was some like barrier thing he couldn't cross, something that stopped him from going into a room.
Oh, yeah. Saris continues and goes, well, I wasn't able to see the head of the Life Church, so whatever he's doing, or whatever his followers are doing, he's able to block my vision. That is no small feat.
Mm.
Come to think of it, It's probably those weapons connected to Interna.
Oh, the red ones?
Yes, it's magic that comes from chaos. It's a long story, but they're likely the ones that are helping to prop up his defenses.
How would one knock that out? If you have
Killing
any
them.
idea. Mm. mm.
You probably
Hmm.
want to at least sever the limb that's holding the weapon. Once they drop it, Lawrence told me he's connected to, like, it's his body.
Heather is going to tap her wooden knife's handle. Hmm.
So we take the weapons out of their hands and then we can defeat them? Wouldn't they just be reincarnated again, like Lawrence, or is he like a one-off?
No, you need to give the weapon to a dead body, then it possesses the dead body.
Ah,
I'm also aware this is
Hmm.
completely heresy, but I've kind of kept my hands away from it myself. No pun intended.
I know. Oh no, heresy. We're going against a god, even though we're literally like going with a god and then against another god.
Hmm.
But yes. So we cut off their hands. That sounds really gruesome. We cut off their hands, we take their weapons, and we make sure no one of the public sees.
Hmm.
Yes, but do keep in mind this is the whole of the Life Church's military force right now is probably going to be against you. If you have any connections to criminal underground groups, I'd recommend reaching out to them.
I mean, we do know the people that Wayland was connected to. I don't know if that's necessarily criminal underground, but they were criminals and they were underground, so.
That sounds like it should work, I think.
Hmm.
Worst case, I can cause a bit of a distraction with some forest animals, cause a bit of a riot.
Hmm. Hmm.
We'll be fine.
Right. Well then, is there anything else I can help you with before you all see yourselves out?
I don't think so. No. But if we need you, we'll come back. Don't you worry about that.
All right. Before you're all gone, Nezrin, could I ask you just one thing quickly in private?
You may.
Right. For the rest of you, I'll see you all when I see you.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna look at
Quiet
Nezrin,
nod
make
and
sure
walk out.
she's. Yeah, make sure she's alright, and then head out.
Heather will follow.
I'm gonna
Word.
stand in the room.
He doesn't look at you, but he keeps looking out the window, and he quietly asks, Nezrin, did Moros say anything to you about our goddess Iverna?
Did he?
He did. He told you the story of how Verna's body got mangled by the goddess of chaos, and essentially her own healing is now like keeping her prisoner, and that she's the Leviathan in the celestial realm.
He told me many things about her.
Many things like
Her body,
what?
that it's damaged. She's currently a Leviathan in the celestial realm.
And when you say that, you see his face like tightens up and he closes his eyes. Keep in mind, Nesrin, very few people know the true identity of our goddess as the Leviathan. There were translation problems many, many years ago where they mixed up Leverton, the goddess of instinct, and the word Leviathan with Iverna. Leviathan and Leverton. It was a whole thing, but it played well into the narrative. Our prayers have not really been going anywhere in the Life Church. This is a secret I've had to carry for a very long time. I'm glad that someone other than the Seraphims knows it now. But do try and keep it a secret as best you can.
No one really talks to me that much anyway. I don't think you have much to worry about.
He doesn't respond to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bitch, they don't talk to me because you made my face ugly, asshole. Bitch ass motherfucker. Step up. Is that all?
Yes, that is all.
She starts to move towards the door and then kind of stops. If getting us into the celestial realm really will be your end, I do not want it that way.
I appreciate that, but only time will tell what happens.
Don't be a fool, Ceres. And then I'm gonna leave.
You do that.
He said it.
Is it a
It's the
line?
line.
Oh boy, the
Malin.
Ceres and Nezrin smoke. I love it.
Yes. Malin will be waiting for Nesrin outside and just like quietly grabs her hand and walks her back to the rest of the people.
I will hold her hand.
Yeah.
I want to go home now.
Yeah.
When we do get back, I want to specifically go talk with Lawrence and the other dude with the red weapon.
Word. You all head back to the Opal Estate, I assume?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I'll say the first interaction. I assume you want to talk with them privately?
Yes.
Gotcha. You mosey on around inside the Opal Estate until you find them in the basement.
She will knock slightly on a wall just to get their attention.
Oh, hello there. What is it? Sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was it?
Heather,
Heather. I'm Lawrence, by the way.
nice to meet you. The red weapons you wield.
Yes, what about it?
I. mm, It was suggested by a person we went and talked with. That they were the reason why you couldn't go into the it's something about beefing up a defense or boosting somebody's defense.
Oh, yeah, the other two weapon wielders. Well, you see, our weapons have a connection to the goddess of chaos, Interna. Uh, it's a bit hard to explain, but our magic can disrupt things that naturally occur, like life and death. Uh, it's one of the reasons why we're one of the few things that can slay the beasts beneath city. They don't die otherwise.
Mm. You were worried, and she'll tap about the knife, the knife here. Can you explain to more detail why?
Yes, well, how do I explain this? The four gods, the siblings, they think of them like a compass rose, north, south, east, and west. Uh, the north and south can cancel each other, and the east and west can cancel each other. So, uh, Moros and Averna, for example, life and death, they cancel each other out. They exist in a balanced state, a cycle of life and death. Oh, one moment, I have to clear my throat. And a similar process takes place between the god of fate and the goddess of chaos, although she's not necessarily around anymore. The forces she has perpetuated do have a way of canceling out fate. Uh, so most living things have some balance of these four properties. Uh, they're born, they die, they age throughout time, and that's life and death canceling each other. And their lives are written out in a very specific way. That's fate, and there's a little bit of freedom of choice in there. That's chaos. But those can cancel each other out. The tricky part is that the adjacent forces can sometimes disrupt the ones next to them. The east and west can do strange things to north and south. Uh, they don't mix well, so even if, let's say, you had the most powerful artifact of the goddess of life in existence, it could be harmed by a similarly powerful artifact from the goddess of chaos or the god of fate. Uh, but even though that same artifact couldn't be harmed by something made by the same god, does that track? Our magic is not canceling each other out, but it could potentially hurt us both severely if our weapons touched. And my weapon is me. It is literally my body.
Mm. Hypothetically, do you guys sleep?
I mean, I can.
Okay. So I guess that would mean the other two would not be going for naps anytime soon.
Oh, Veyrog, they don't need to sleep, I think.
I'm not
Right?
referring to Vagar. And I'm not speaking of these two.
Oh,
League of
the other
Legends
weapon
reference?
wielders.
I'm referring to the sword and other one.
Well, eventually our bodies would need to sleep, but the that's the corpse part of the body. The weapon, we never sleep.
Mm. And to say, hypothetically, an arm were to be cut off with the knife, would that affect the weapon? Or the person weapon?
Well, if you hit the weapon with that knife, that would probably scramble the magic quite a bit, maybe even destroy the weapon itself. Usually we're indestructible. Uh, but if you just cut off the arm that's holding the weapon, he
Okay.
kind of like motions his hand in the air like something flopping on the ground. They just drop. They are just a body at that point.
Okay. So cutting off with a regular rapier would do the job too. Mm.
Yes.
I thank you. I do apologize for taking up your time with these questions.
I mean, I wasn't busy with anything. It's fine.
I'm being polite. Shush, sir.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, keep going.
it it was a thing brought up while I was standing there listening to the Nezrin speak with Sarah, the angel dude, that it would be pertinent that we find a way to weaken the defenses from the inside. And as I have not been around this group for very long, maybe.
Hmm.
Any thoughts on that?
Well, whatever's guarding him, if it is the other weapons, I guess they're more of like the vital parts, but they themselves are going to be guarded. The best you could probably do is just thin out the ranks through any means you can, either distracting the armed forces or. Uh, I feel like you're implying assassination. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I suppose that would work if you could track down all the militant members of the Life Church and dispose of them privately.
Are there any in particular you know that are, how do I put this, more important to what that?
Not necessarily. Me and the other weapons, we were a bit separated from the rest of the ranks. They didn't want us interacting too much with the regular church members because, heresy and all that. Uh, but anybody who is seen around the other red weapons, you could probably assume they're powerful magic users, at least.
Good to know. Thank you. And she will do a slight, like, goodbye type head pat or head bow and then go up back to chat with everybody else.
Gotcha. You do that. And you go back upstairs. Let me take a quick look at my notes.
Yeah, right. Uh, would the fucking knife be ready at this point?
Probably if you went to go check in. Wait, didn't he give it to you already? I could have sworn you guys had it.
I don't think he did. We gave it to him and then we were off to,
Oh, right, because you just got back with Veorog.
yep.
Yep. Sorry, a lot of moving parts in this. Yes, it is almost certainly ready by this point in time.
Alright, perfect. But yeah. Coming back. Gonna make another batch of tea. And if you want, I can go and get the knife from Feyrog's tongue, so we can have that in our arsenal, and then we can start to plan about how we're going to definitely not politically assassinate all the Life Church members. Not all of them. A bunch of them.
Word.
Yeah.
Do you just want to skitter on over to the barracks that Lionel stays at?
Yeah. Just very quickly do that. Come over there. Be like, hey yo, we gave you a tongue. Give us a knife.
Word. Would you like to roleplay that a little bit?
Not necessarily. I'm really fucking easy.
Word. I'll say as you get there and you're like, wake up, and you just like slap his belly or something. He's just
Yeah,
like,
fuck it.
oh, you.
Just slap his stick with like one of those like doorstopper things.
And he's like, he like wanders around a bit. He's clearly been drinking. The big like wolf dragon, who just seems like a big wolf right now, is like clearly in the way of where he's going. It's like sleeping in a doorway for some reason because it's also probably been drinking. And he has to like shove past it, but it's doing that thing that dogs do when they're just like clearly not bothered enough to get up and move. But he managed to shove his way past it through a doorway. You hear him shuffle around in there, more noise being made, until eventually he does the exact same thing in reverse and pushes past the big ass wolf uh, and stumbles back towards you. Mm. Yep, I got it right here. Look at that. Some nice stuff, don't you think? And he's like waving and dangling it in front of you. It's an almost kind of oddly simplistic dagger. It reminds you a lot of just like mercury. Like there's this kind of groove down the middle that seems to have this vial within it that has this sloshing liquid. And
Mhm.
it, based on a glance, it kind of looks like it's a dagger designed to be stabbed into something, and then this vial shatters and emits toxin within somebody. And he explains, just pile drive this thing in there really good, and don't let it get out. It'll mostly stay in them once you do that, but stab them. That should get rid of the lichdom, I think.
Alright. But it is a thing that you can only use once it looks kind of fragile.
Yeah, this thing's probably a one-time use. Good
Alright.
luck with it.
Thanks. Do you have a sheath for it? I don't like carrying it around in my bag.
Oh yeah, it's 1 second. And he just like reaches over some table he's at and just like throws like one to the side. This one will probably fit. There you go.
Thanks. Alright. Lovely. See you when there's not the world that needs to be saving again, hopefully. Alright. Take care. Don't drink too much. You're going to ruin your liver.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye, little kitty cat. He's like back to sleep already.
God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. We got the dagger. We got the info. We got. Can we please go? Because I'm so sorry.
Word. Looking at my notes, that's kind of all the stuff I have before like combat stuff would have to occur. So I think
Yeah.
that's an okay place to end the session.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Yee.
Listen, I love you guys, but I'm gonna skip the shilling of shit because I'm also incredibly EP and I would like to go to bed. So,
Yep. We're all already in our jammies.
night,
Bedtime.
Yeah.
No, no.
Night, night.
Night.
Take
night,
care.
everybody.
Bye bye.